Welcome back to the GSMC Deadball Sports Podcast, hosted by GSMC Sports Network. I'm your host, Nolan Jambert. Today, we're sticking with two sports, NBA, playoffs, talk about that. After we're doing 2 segments of that, after that, we'll go to the NFL. Drafts tomorrow, we'll do another mock draft. We'll talk about the wide receivers and defensive linemen / ends. I haven't talked about either of those so far on my show, and I do want to get, into that. So I'll talk about that. But before we get into that, tips and donations. Tips and donations are always greatly appreciated. By tipping and donating, it shows that you guys care about the content that we're putting out, and we do put out the best content that we possibly can. So yeah, by donating, it means you guys care. If you do want to tip or donate, if you're in the live stream, feel free to do that with the super chat and sticker feature. If you're not in the live stream, the 2 links in the bio and description. If you don't want to tip or donate, but still want to feel like, you want to contribute to the channel, leave a comment. Leave a comment in the live stream section, the comment section of the YouTube video, or the shorts that we post. We'll see those as soon as they pop up. We'll get notifications, and we'll respond to those as soon as possible. So feel free to leave a comment in the live stream section, the comment section of the YouTube video, or the short video. But like I said, if you do want to tip or donate and you're in the live stream, feel free to do that with the super chat and sticker feature. If you're not in the live stream, 2 links in the bio and in the description. With that being said, let's get into today's content, shall we? So before we get into that, sorry, I'm gonna say I'm a little sick. My nose is a little runny, throat's a little sore. So I might be getting up here and then I'll blow my nose, or make some, you'll hear a weird little like like that out of me. I have to do it that time. But so heads up for that. I'm sorry. But first segment, we'll do a little Tuesday night recap of the NBA. Last night we had 3 games. We had the Memphis OKC, Minnesota, Lakers. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This could be a long one just because, all that. But then we got the Bucks and the Pacers. So I'm gonna start off with the easiest one to talk about. Thunder, Memphis. That series is the easiest to talk about because it is not a very good series. I mean, the Grizzlies are just getting manhandled on every aspect of the game. They're not shooting. They're not getting boards. They're not playing good defense. And OKC, they're doing that. They're doing exactly that. They're playing good offense. They're playing good defense. They're getting boards. And they just have their team just doing better overall than the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, even if you didn't watch the game, you just want to look at the box score, the stats will show that. I mean, Jared Jackson Jr. last night, they lost when it was 118-99. I mean, Memphis did put up a better fight than last time, but still not nearly enough to, compete and win. Jared Jackson Jr., 26 points. John Morant, 23 points. Desmond Bane had a 19 and 12 rebounds, double-double. I mean, excuse me. That's pretty good. I mean, everyone on your starting roster besides Zach Edey had 10-plus points. Zach Edey had 4, 7, and 3. It's a pretty poor stat line, especially for a starting player, a starting center who is the tallest player on the court. That's honestly pretty poor in my opinion. But yeah, I mean the Thunder just outplayed them in every aspect. You have Chet Holmgren putting up 20 and 11, double. You got obviously SGA 27, 8, and 5. Jalen Williams, the starting Jalen Williams, 24 points. I mean, this team is really good. I mean, the OKC Thunder, it's really not hard to say. They are a really well-balanced, well-rounded team. And they're just a lot better than the Memphis Grizzlies. They really are. They're just overall the better team, and they just have the best chances to win the series. They're going to sweep them. I'm 100% certain. Maybe not 100. 95% certain they will sweep the Memphis Grizzlies 4-0. Just by the way they're playing the past 2 games, it's just not that hard to interpret that, I feel like. All right, with that game out of the way, let's talk about the 2 good games from yesterday. I got Minnesota versus LA, and then Minneapolis versus Indiana. Pacers versus Bucks. Let's talk about let's do the Bucks game. Let's talk about the Bucks game first. Damian Lillard made his return last night. After being gone out of the NBA for a few months with his blood clot, he's officially made his NBA return back last night. And I said yesterday, I didn't think he would do that good because blood clots, when you're taking those thinners, you don't do anything. You're just sitting on the couch, relaxing, trying to, not really relaxing, but trying to heal yourself up, get healthy again. And he wasn't working out. He wasn't, doing any of that. And it showed. Yeah, he had like a nice 18 points, but they lost by 8 points. So, he had a good his first game back, I would say, is definitely good. Helped his team, kept his team in the game, but it really wasn't enough. When you have Giannis putting up 34 and 18, you'd think, oh, you look at that stat line and say, oh, they definitely won for sure. They, in fact, did not. Giannis is just that good of a player. Giannis is so dominant. Another double-double, another 34-point double-double, because he had, I think, 36 the first game against them, too, and they just can't seem to get a win. And Indiana, like I've been saying, is Milwaukee's kryptonite. They just cannot seem to beat them in any situation that they need them to be. They just cannot seem to beat the Indiana Pacers. Even when I think the Bucks are a better overall team, they just can't seem to beat them. Sorry, my throat. But yeah, the Bucks just didn't play good enough to beat the Pacers last night, and the Pacers did. Pascal Siakam, 24 and 11, another double-double. Tyrese Halliburton, 21 and 12, 12 assists, 21 points. Tyrese Halliburton's been playing very good all year. Tyrese Halliburton has been making plays all year, and even for someone who's considered not really a scorer, he does score very well and very consistent for the Pacers. He shot 8 for 19 isn't the best, but 21 points. Everybody on the Pacers roster had 10. Every starter on the Pacers roster had 10 plus points. Going down the list. I had a burp. Going down the list of starters, Pascal 24, Andrew Naismith 16, Miles Turner 15, Andrew Nembhard 17, Tyrese Halliburton 21. They're all making really good. They're all just shooting well. They're all helping the team contribute. They're all doing what's necessary for the team to win and succeed. And I like to see when teams play good like that, you will win games. And the Pacers made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year by doing that. Playing good overall basketball, playing good as a team, shooting well, making plays, getting rebounds, and they're doing that. Milwaukee is not. That's why they have lost the first series so far, 2-0. The Pacers have been playing very consistent, very well, very good basketball. The Bucks have not. They're relying on Giannis to do good, and Giannis isn't. He's still doing really good. 34-point double-double. That's a pretty good stat line. But when you have guys like, Kyle Kuzma putting up, he put up 12 points on 5 for 10 shooting, so he shot 50%. But his first game, when you're putting up 0 points, 0 rebounds, and 0 assists on 22 minutes of play time, that's not going to help your cause to help win a game. You can't be having two starters dropping under 10 points. That's Tayshaun Prince and Kyle Kuzma. Tayshaun with 6, Kuzma with 8. It's a pretty bad look. Especially, it's just not a good look. Brook Lopez had 8 as well. Just not a good look for your team overall. I think the Pacers will win this game. I think the Bucks may get one game on them, but overall I think the Pacers win that game in 5 just because how well they've been playing recently. The final game of the night and the best game of the night, even though there really was no, I guess you could say overall best game, the best game of the night was the Lakers-Minnesota Timberwolves game. It was great. The Lakers had the lead the entire time, and they were playing to win. They were playing a legit contending team. Towards the end of the game, the Timberwolves, started to mount a comeback. It wasn't enough to secure the win because the Lakers ended up winning 94-85 by 9 points. But still, the series is now tied 1-1 and going to Minnesota. It's now going to Minnesota, and that's going to be a huge momentum change and momentum booster for the Timberwolves. I think them going home, 100%, they can honestly beat them twice, take the series 3-1, and go to LA. But, Luka, the Lakers just played really good last night. They played a lot better than they did the first night. LeBron, 21-11 double-double. Luka, 31-12 double-double. Austin Reeves, 16. You get guys like that playing good basketball, good consistent basketball, such as LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves. You're going to win games. Obviously, you're not going to get consistent every night, and that's why you lose games. But, it also helps that some players play, some players don't play good. You got Mike Conley, starter for the Timberwolves, dropped 0 points last night. 0 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. That helps when your starter's dropping 0 points. Anthony Edwards at 25. Julius Randle at 27. I mean, also helps when one of the best centers in the league, I mean, stat-wise, Rudy Gobert only has 6 points and 6 rebounds. I mean, that's also really going to help your case when Rudy Gobert is only getting 6 rebounds. But, I mean, that helps. And the Lakers, yeah, they won. Pretty, they commanded that game most of the time. And I'm not sure how it's going to end up. I mean, with them going to Minnesota now, it's going to be a very interesting look to see if they can handle Minnesota. Because it could be another 2-2 tie going back to LA, or Minnesota's going to be up 3-1 by the time they go back to LA. Only time will tell, but we'll have to wait and see. That's all I got for this segment. Next segment, we're going to preview the games for tonight. After that, NFL draft, talking about receivers, defensive linemen, ending off with a quick little mock draft. We'll get to that after the break.